Hello everyone, welcome back to Level Up MJ. Today we are solving another problem, which is insert, delete, get random, and O of 1. So this is the problem today we are going to solve. So now let's understand the description part, what actually the problem is asking for. So implementation the randomized set class, and so so we have a class, a randomized set, and we have initialized the randomized set object. In this class, basically, we have three methods. For each methods, so we have to do some operations. So let's understand what are the operations we have to do for each index. So this is the first method. So insert an item well into the set if not present, return true if the item was not present, and false otherwise. So as per the method, we have to insert an element, but the condition is here: if it's not present, then return true; if it's present, then false. And the same goes for second, which is a remove method. So we have to remove an element, uh, but the condition is we have to return true if the item was present. If it's not, then false. And the third one is the get random, return a random element from the current set of elements. It's guaranteed that at least one element exists when the method is called. Each element must have the same probability of being returned. So for get random, we'll use a random class, uh, and you must implement the function of class such that each function works in average O of 1 time complexity. So yeah, we have to done this question in O of 1. There are some example cases. So first we have an input like randomized set, insert, remove, and these basically the refers the methods, and then based on that we have to return. On yeah, this is all about the problem. It's a easy problem. So let's write the code about it. So first, as we will initialize two data structure, because constant big of one we have to uh, approach this problem. So for that we'll use data structure. So the best data structure to solve this problem, ArrayList and HashMap, because in both are help to make this question. So first in the class, let's initialize. So we will create ArrayList, and then HashMap. First we will take key integer and value as integer map. This is we are doing wrong. We have to initialize within the class this, and we create a random. So now in class we initialize this. Now let's declare. So list new list. Same goes for map, HashMap. Uh, mhm, HashMap. Okay, now done that. Now let's think about this. We have to insert. So for that, what is the operation we have to do in particular within the function? So we have to insert an value if we have to return if the item was not present, and false otherwise. So for that we will use if map dot contains key well, if then return, then we will return false. If it's not, then we insert it and return true. So for inserting, we'll use map.put, and it takes two parameters. So first one will be the value, and the other will be the size of linked list, array list. All. So and then we will add this in array list also. Then return true. So yeah, this this is all we have done in do of one time complexity. Now remove part. So we have to remove the value if the item we will return true if the item was present and false otherwise. So for that, again create condition, let me copy paste, return false if it's not, if it's just remove. So for removing, we will take the index of the value in array list. So for getting, we will use map.get, then the last index in the array list, so which will list dot get list dot size minus 1. So with that we can get the last element, and then we swap both the indexes. So list will use the swap method with the last index. Our took int. Okay, then you put this in map also. That's good. And in the end, return true. So this is the removal part. Mm, Now let's do the get random methods. So we have to give and return the random element of the current set of elements. So for that we'll use the random object. So list random dot next int, random dot next int, and then we provide list dot size minus 1. It's done here. So let's revisit the code. So we initialize list and map and a class random. Then in constructor we declare, and for insert, if this contains, then we have to return false. If it's not, then we have to put it in ArrayList and HashMap as well and return true. For removal part, if it's not, then we will return false, and if it present there, then we okay, we got the indexes and then swap, but we forget to remove. So for that, we use remove method. That's about to complete, and in HashMap we'll also remove this value. Okay, then return true. Okay, yeah, it's done. Let's try to run it. So here's the problem. contains dot. Oh, sorry, I choose this. Okay, but right now I've been just coding a lot in C sharp, so that's why I same goes here. I'll make sure like what the problem here. Shit. Mistakes are very important while doing the thing because then we'll understand exactly. Noise. We have to return this. Now I hope it will work. Okay, it's accepted. Now let's submit it. It's done.